Oh, hello everybody. It has been a while since I have made a video and gone over how I'm feeling about all of my e-cigarettes and vape cartridges that I have accumulated over the last couple months since I started using the Juul. So just an overview. I started out with the Juul, and then the 7-Eleven cashier talked me into trying the Vuse Alto. And, you know, I decided I wanted to upgrade, but I didn't want a vape, full mod, whatever. I didn't. And the reason is I'm not so much into the clouds. I'm not into the big mods and tanks and everything that comes with it. So when I went to the vape store, he tried to talk me into getting like a upgrade, obviously, from these, but more of like a vaping setup mod, and I was like, no, that's not really what I'm interested in. I want something similar to these, but, you know, more cost efficient. So after going back and forth for a little bit, I decided to try the Smok sorry if I'm butchering that. You can laugh at me, it's okay. But I decided to get one of these starter kits, and it comes with one of these refillable tanks. The coil, which what got me to like really invest in this was like these replacement coils cost, I think he said like $5. I haven't bought any yet. But these are, you know, what you'll need to keep going. I put the juice and, you know, a little bit of that to get the cotton all saturated. Oops. And you put the juice in from up here in this little compartment opening. And overall, like, I liked it. He recommended I start out with 6 milligrams nicotine because these are more powerful. I had a feeling that wouldn't be enough. And again, I did get a vape 5 years ago. I cannot remember the brand, but it was gold and it looked like a lightsaber. Like it was like a metal circular with like ribs on it. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I have an old video of me playing with it. But it looked like a lightsaber. And that thing would just constantly need to be cleaned, and the coils kept burning, and it just, I went back to smoking cigarettes because I couldn't do it anymore. So fast forward, you know, 5 years, and here we are. So this thing, the coils in here last probably a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. But I don't know, because I don't think 6 milligrams nicotine was what I was really going for. The coil's kind of burnt right now. I need to go get replacements, but I'll do a demonstration. Overall, it's a really, I like it. I have no complaints about it. It feels cheaper than it looks. Like, it's very plasticky feeling. The battery is okay. It will last longer than the Juul, but yeah, it's an okay product. I'm not unhappy with it. It works. I like it. And again, it was cost efficient is what I was going for. Then what I really wanted when I went to the store was one of these. I thought this looked really cool. It comes with these little tanks, or whatever they're called, pods. Yeah, a pod. It comes with these little pods that you can fill in with whatever juice you want. The guy at the store told me that you can only use these with nicotine salts, and that he didn't recommend it. And his main point was people usually upgrade from the Juul or whatever e-cigarette things they get. They usually do an upgrade. And I was like, well, that's kind of what I'm going for. I kind of just want something small. I don't need big clouds. Like, you know, I want to be able to vape around my friends who don't vape, and it's not gonna like fog up the room completely. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more on the simple side of things as far as that goes. I quit smoking, but I still enjoy nicotine. I enjoy vaping. That's what I was going for. But then when I got home and started doing research, I kept seeing everywhere that you can fill these with any juice you want. It doesn't have to be nicotine salts. And of course, right now I don't have any nicotine salt juice to test this out on, but I really do like it. I think it would probably work best with nicotine salt juice. Silly. But anyways, I mean, it's very mild. It doesn't really do much of a throat hit, but I got this with a pack of 4 extra refill pods, and I've yet to have one burn out on me, but I'm really not using this one as much. And again, I think in order to give it a really fair chance, I need to either have higher nicotine or nicotine salt juice to really try this out with. But overall, it's great. It's small. I haven't had any problems with it. The battery is okay. It does its job. It's pretty good. And I don't know if I've mentioned the nicotine level that I have. I bought a 6 milligram nicotine and a 3 milligram nicotine juices when I got this guy right here. And because he recommended to try 6 and then get a 3 just in case 6 was too much. I think he underestimated my nicotine needs being a little bit insatiable. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm kind of hopped up on like cold medicine, you know, it's just, excuse me. But anyways, what it all comes back to is because I had these two, I didn't use these for a couple weeks, and I decided after like 2.5 weeks of not using these at all, I found a pod that still had a little bit more juice than this has in it now, but it was just a little bit more. I hadn't used this in a few weeks. It still had a charge to it, which is incredible. This is the Vuse Alto, and oh my gosh, it was so nice to come back to. Like, it's a bit of a little bit of a long story. Basically right now I'm unemployed. I did just get a job, but I have been unemployed. I just moved to a new state in September, and I was supposed to be getting a job here that had been lined up, and I went to the interviews. I did working interviews. They said to expect an offer, and then after not hearing from them and getting the runaround, they said that they were going to go with someone else. So that took 2 or 3 months, however long it's been, of my time here, putting all my eggs in one basket, which, lesson learned. But because of that, I do not have the extra money. I did get paid for the working interviews, which is how I was able to afford these things. But yeah, so I did just get a job. I don't start until December 10th. So until then, I will not be able to purchase another Vuse Alto mixed berry pod. So that's really sad, because this was so nice to come back to, and now there's like nothing left. So it's just tasting a little burnt. But the Juul, I also hadn't used. I gave it a try again, and it's okay. Like, it's what it all comes down to is the Vuse Alto is amazing. I hope that they continue making pods for these in more flavors, and that they, I don't know, they're just like this gem that like nobody knows about. So I don't know, what this all comes down to is praise the Vuse Alto. I still love it. I still prefer it. It tastes great. I don't know. I just wish there was more variety with it. So in the end, I've got to make these, what I have left of these, last until I get my next paycheck. But until then, I will continue to research and see which one I'm going to be buying next. And if you have any recommendations for things that I should try or anything like that, I would love to hear the feedback down below. I'm sorry this is kind of a longer video, but I have been wanting to get back and make one of these for you guys again. I appreciate all the comments and interacting with all of you. It's been great. I am a small YouTube new guy. Jazz hands. I do have a camera, but given my situation right now, I'm just using my phone, so the quality isn't that great, but you know, that's how it goes. I put my glasses on because I'm done with the video, and I always think that like my glasses are gonna reflect the light bulbs in the room. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave comments down below, subscribe. I would love to get to know you guys and build my channel, and you know, let's do this. All right. Have a great day. Bye.